Hello everyone and welcome back to the Ashikaga Shogunate. This is EU4 Mandate of Heaven and I'm your host James Rose. Happy to see you all today. So what were we doing? We were working towards being able to annex Toki, which is just requiring some time, and trying to keep our daimyos in line, weren't we? Let's see if I can remember what exactly was going on. I'm going to take... Oops, I didn't mean to add them. Delete them. And let's just stick some into own subject nation so our diplomats are doing something vaguely useful. Oh yeah, we were also working on getting Ainu to like us so that we could vassalize them and have them turn into a daimyo. I'm guessing it turns them into a daimyo. It might not. It might turn them into a normal vassal, but we'll have to see. If it does turn them into a normal vassal, that won't be so bad, because then we can look at some of the new vassal interactions and how that's changed. Hosokawa is now disloyal. What's up with you? Can I improve relations with you? No. So we're just going to be having you disloyal for a bit. What I want to look at, though, is what else can we do? Is there anyone with a good general we can conscript? Because having a good general would be quite nice to us. Okay. I'm already feeling like there needs to be an easier way to do this. They could actually have with... with the new Japanese government. Oh, he's alright. We'll take him. Thank you. With the new Japanese government type, the shogunate and the daimyos, and how they've reworked it, what would be quite nice is if there was a macro version of all of this. So rather than having to go through and check each daimyo individually, I could just click conscript general, and then it'd give me a list of all the generals I can conscript and the liberty desires of the various daimyos it would be affecting. I'd like to see that. That'd be quite a nice little change. Light ship. Go and protect trade in Nippon. Go home. War. Don't want to be losing any light ships for no good reason. You're all the same, that's good. Hosokawa is still disloyal, not a lot I can do about that. I feel like we should be making more money from our daimyos. More prestige hit. Prestige hits are not nice for us. But they're not awful, they don't affect liberty desire, so it's not the end of the world. We can't do anything there to help that. What we could do though, everyone who has below 20% liberty desire, we could have them divert trade to us. Because it's not going to... Actually, that's... Because with this one, you can just turn it on and off. There's no penalty for doing so. I'm not too keen on doing it on the 19s. That's a bit too close to it going over, and we'd end up just having to fiddle with it. Okay, we can only get 2 if I do it that way, so we'll put it on the 19s. We may have to turn them off again. But that's going to give us a bit more income from trade. And 1,000,001 pop-ups. There we go. Making a little bit of money. We've got a dip rep guy. I mean, having a prestige guy would be nice, but it's not necessary entirely right now. Lose money, gain opinion. Yeah, we have some money to spend. That's fine. Let's see. There's nowhere amazing for us to build that. What we were doing though, we were trying to bring up the Renaissance, weren't we? So, where are we at with regards to that? We're about halfway. Let's go ahead and dump the rest of our monarch points then. We're a bit closer now. We've still got a ways to go though. Oh no, more disloyal people. What caused that? Can't see any direct cause. We're not at max opinion with Shiba, but we are already working on them. The Ainu, are we at max opinion with you? Surely not. No, we're not. I'm going to pull back one of our diplomats and send them up. We could establish Ainu as a tributary, but I'd rather have them as a full-fledged vassal, seeing as that is available to us. We'll continue improving relations with them. We unfortunately can't marry them. But let's see, we can get another 40 opinion from relations. We can get, I think it's 50 from having an alliance. That'll bring us up to 130. I think we should just about be able to scrape them into being our vassal. Okay, who's declared a war? Takeda. Takeda, what are you doing? Bad Takeda, kill yourself. Oh no, wait, it wasn't them. It was Ogasawa. Something like that. Ogasawa, kill yourself. Thank you for the monarch points. They will contribute to the embracement of the Renaissance on the island of Japan. Nanbu has declared a war. Where is Nanbu? They are here. Nanbu, kill yourself. But you don't need to divert trade anymore, so you stay loyal. It's almost been 10 years since the start of the game, so we're almost at the point where we can start trying to integrate some of our daimyos. Being able to do that will be very nice for us. We can also grab ourselves another unit. I hope I didn't just accidentally click over the fact somebody had declared a war. God, the daimyos are constantly fighting each other, aren't they? Okay, we're currently at our Diplo limit. I kind of don't want to go over it by making Ainu using another Diplo relation on Ainu. We can't offer them military access. I think we really would be scraping the barrel with getting Ainu to like us. Ooh, 4 people aren't happy with us. Are any of them diverting trade? One of them is, so we can stop doing that on him. The rest are only just disliking us. You can divert trade. And Toki, you can divert trade. And who was that just declared a war? Was that you? Oh no, wait. They changed their isolationism. Interesting. Okay. So they had the event that changes... They had the first event that allows you to change your isolation policy. This is one away from ours. So that costs us 0.05 prestige. But because we still have all the other daimyos, we're looking okay. So we don't need to force them to change their isolationism. How much money are we making from trade now? 0.69. I'm pretty sure it's higher than it was before. Stability or corruption? I'll go with corruption. Money's not really an issue for us right now. However, we are trying to... Can we just do full? Yeah, we can. We are trying to get the Renaissance in Kyoto to spawn. So we want all of our monarch points. We're almost there. 109 each time now. But although the cost of it is going up, the amount, the percentage you get towards the Renaissance also goes up each time. So it's all relative, as they say. Okay, it's the best we can do with Ainu. We'll call that guy back. I think we're going to be just on the edge. Although, let me see. Once your provinces may well go away if we ally them. And then we can send them money. It's not going to quite... Oh no, we're not a great power though, are we? No, we're not a great power, so we can't easily We can't influence nation, which is what I was thinking of doing. Ming is no longer a valid rival. Am I surprised? Not particularly. In which case, we're just going to establish them as a tributary for now. We can always cancel that. Where's Ainu? Ainu, you're going to pay us some additional tribute. And do we want manpower? No, we don't want manpower, so they can give us some money. And we can also, now, I believe, go Toki. And, okay, we're not quite there yet. We need to wait till the 11th of November. Oh, also, Toki's currently in a war, so they're no good. I'm sure there'll be somebody we can annex once the 11th of November comes around. There we go, 11th of November. Let's go to our diplomatic macro. Influence nation. And there's 3 people we can annex. The Shoni, the Uswegi, and Yamana. Is Yamana one of the large ones? Is that? Yeah, Yamana actually has 3 provinces, which is quite a bit. None of them have amazing development, but we can start with them. So we're gonna go back to here. We're going to annex Yamana. And that'll also make us a bit more powerful, and then hopefully we can knock this. Ooh, that's getting. Some of those are getting quite high. That's not particularly good. Let's stop diverting trade from a bunch of them. It's not helping that. I think it just also gave them a hit because we started annexing Yamana. I'm already on 7% for that, so it shouldn't take too long to annex them. And once we've annexed 2 or 3 daimyos, we should be well on our way to actually own it, being the strongest power in Japan. This is still going up, so that's good. We've almost got the Renaissance, not quite. Once it spawns, we should be able to pretty much instantly embrace it, because there'll only be this 8 development here to pay for. Chiba has declared war. Chiba, contribute to the Renaissance. Thank you. Oh, he looked quite good. Oh, one more and we'll have it. Ainu's opinion of us goes down because apparently they're a pirate haven and that makes them dislike us. Ainu, what are you doing? How dare you? We can bestow gifts to make them loyal again. I don't think they give us that much money though. For now we'll just leave them as they are, just to stop any of the daimyos from eating them and becoming more powerful. We don't want the daimyos themselves to get too powerful, like each one individually. Because that won't do us any good. Can I enforce peace on any of them? Keep forgetting where the macro builder is. It's down here in this tab. Cancel tributary, yeah, of course. Doesn't look like I can enforce peace. Issue embargo, give subsidies and gifts. Nah. We need one more. 122 looks like. Oh, Diplo probably won't get there first, actually. Diplo's only going up. But then again, the others are only going up by 4, so Diplo might get there first. Of course, we need to blame the Shogun over all the problems we have. It's all entirely his fault as an individual that there are problems within Japan. He's in charge, and so it can't be anyone else's fault. But the masses have to have their opinion enforced. So, I'm sure some of you can see where the problem is there. One thing that might not be a bad idea, actually. How old's our guy? He's 32. We do a sword hunt. That will weaken all of our daimyos, but make us stronger. Oh, is our Diplo rep dropped now as well? Yeah, 10 years have passed, so our Diplo rep's dropped. That's not helping with having them loyal. Ming has rivaled us, so we can rival Ming back again. The difference in our power has dropped from over 1,000 to 950%. Yeah, negative stability is not helping with that right now. Not a lot we can do about that directly, though. I think I'm going to re-enable this for now. Drop our legitimacy again, but it will help keep our daimyos loyal. What's happening on the coast? Korea's expanded a bit. It looks like Jianzhou here has disappeared. Haixi and Korea have eaten him. Ming has not expanded, I don't think. Surig Yogir has expanded though. I think that also happened in our game. Was it this game? I think it was this game. By this game, of course, I'm referring to the game I've put on YouTube as opposed to my personal games. Come on. Let me do one more so that we can get the Renaissance. And then Kyoto will be the proudest city in all the Isle of Japan for more than the fact it's just a giant city at this point. In fact, it's now oversized 30, isn't it? Yeah, so we have that ticking up now, as well as having feudal society. Oh, great. Oh, no, wait, that's alright. That's just because we finished annexing Yamina. There we go. Yamina is gone. And we're just slightly short of being able to get the Renaissance. Yamina only provided us with one troop. It seems that way. That kind of sucks, doesn't it? You're giving us 3 boats, though. I'm assuming you're doing Nippon. Dip power and Shoni like us, that's not a bad thing. I don't know where you're doing this, so let's just switch it around to Nippon. Recall that merchant. Not merchant, diplomat. We can boost our stability back up. And we can take that. There we go. The Renaissance is present. We also have enough money to instantly embrace it. There we go. Now we can go back towards working on getting our techs up. People are disloyal again because we annexed someone. And to show them that we care about their opinions, we're going to go ahead and annex somebody else. There's Usugi rather, which are that OPM there. There is also the Shoni, which are this OPM down here. The Shoni are smaller, so I guess we'll go for the Usugi first. Annex vassal, Usugi, go. And you know what, let's grab the Shoni as well while we're at it. It still says we can annex a vassal, but I can't see any in the list. Let's see what happens at the end of the month. Okay, it's not going to take very long at all for us to have annexed both of them. It'd be nice if we had a bit more legitimacy. Have we not unlocked temples yet? I thought that was like the... that's the next tech we get. Okay, we've only actually upgraded our Diplo tech since the start, of course. We can get a contribution from the Merchant Guild. There's no harm in doing that. Eventually, we will incorporate Toki into our country. Let's pull back one of our diplomats and send them back to Toki so we can get our relations with them back up. Bit of manpower. Our manpower is now over the limit. We also have 3 ships more than we need. Let's go ahead and get rid of them. Now, army tradition for prestige. Our prestige is bad, actually. So I'm going to take that. I should have read the event out. Oh well. Our army tradition is 0. Amazing. Okay, Toki, how much development do you have? 8. Next month we can start annexing them, and we might as well because we'll get a dip rep when we finish annexing them. Ah, Toki, you want a marriage. Okay. We can get married, Toki, because you're about to cease to exist. Who else wants a marriage? Ochi. Do we have the space? We do. Let's agree to that then. That'll make somebody like us more anyway. And then we can start annexing them. And we will pull him back so they're at max. There goes the Shoni down here. I think that's probably pushed us over force limit though. Yes, it has. So we need to delete their troops. What about Navy? Yeah, we're 2 over that as well. So we need to delete their boats. It's unfortunate. Actually, I wonder if we could sell the boats to one of our daimyos. Can we do that? Let's have a look. Diplomacy, economic actions. Okay, we can't do it through there, unfortunately. Sell ships. These. You buy them for 20. Can we get slightly more than that? Okay, well that will now only go up in things of 10. Okay, so yeah, that's still, we got some money from our ships. There we go. Okay. I'm assuming we can't annex anyone else straight away. No, not right now. But if we go to here, we can easily see we have 5 nations that still hate us. The Ainu also hate us. Ochi, is that one of the ones we're currently annexing? No, that's Uswegi. So Ochi is close to us being able to annex them. So let's go ahead and improve relations with them. Get another marriage as well, so we may want to in fact send a royal marriage to them. Who else can we get now? Okay, most of the other ones now have relatively low opinions of us, so we need to start improving opinions with random daimyos so we can start annexing them. There goes Uswegi up here. Let me guess, I need to delete their boat and their army. They don't have an army, but they have a boat. And the boat indeed does need deleting. Does someone want to buy my boat? You, buy the boat. Go on. He's in a war. Sheba, buy the boat. No. Okay, let's try these guys up here. Ando, you buy our boat. Buy a boat. No. We need to come around here next. Oh yeah, we also now have a diplomat free, so we can improve relations with somebody else. Every time we annex someone, we're getting all the relations of everyone down. That's not going to help us. But we're going to have to do it eventually, and doing it early does not really harm us as far as I can tell. Other than the fact all our daimyos hate us now. But, hey, what you going to do? We don't have a diplomat free, that's silly of me. We'll just delete the boat. Only like 10 ducats that we're losing out there. And also, let's bring this guy to the capital. We probably do want a couple of cavalry now. Truce of Ainu's expired. I mean, I don't really care. I just have them as my tributary for the hell of it. Stop my vassals, my daimyos expanding into them and getting stronger. Actually, I wonder, can daimyos attack outside of, like, this? Outside of other daimyos? Or can they only attack other daimyos? Hosokawa hates me. They're actually quite large as well. 15, that's 23, that's 30, 37. They have 48. I knew. They have 48 development, which is quite a bit for a daimyo. Well, if any of the daimyos grow too large, we can just outright attack them. So, hey, some more monarch points. And we're about to finally annex Toki. There we go. And that fulfills our mission, giving us a dip rep. Prove legitimacy. I mean, we might want to take that. It needs to go up to 75, or we can improve our prestige, which gives us admin points, which would be very nice. Are there any ways we can easily do that by abusing our daimyos? I don't think so. Legitimacy we can do by strengthening government. But I don't think we want to be spending our military points that willy-nilly. We don't have a lot of them and we are behind on tech. That's probably also not helping how the daimyos feel about us. Okay, we're 2 over force limit, so 2 of you need to go. Sorry, but goodbye. Okay, and then let's improve relations with somebody else. Oh, we're working on these bottom 3, I believe. So let's go for this guy. Everyone's slowly starting to hate us. But as long as we can stay the strongest country in Japan, nobody will challenge us for the throne, I don't think. Nobody will challenge us for the shogunate. Osakawa was the worst one. Most of them are only just into it. But it's going to get worse as I keep annexing all of them. I think most of them should be on at least military tech 4 by now. It'll help when we catch up to military tech 4. But we may even wish to concentrate on it. In fact, how much money do we have? Let's grab a morale of armies guy. Okay, we could maybe make Hosokawa like us a bit more by taking out their rebels. We have manpower and money to spare, so let's do that. We also have a 3-shock general that we stole from one of our daimyos. Okay, wait for our morale to get to top, and then we'll see if we can take out these rebels for Hosokawa. Like I say, that'll make them like us more, so it will help with keeping them loyal. Take the admin points, thank you. I really should be reading all these events. If you guys want me to stop and read the events when new ones pop up, let me know in the comments. So, or if you and vice versa, if you don't want me doing that, then also let me know so that I know what is better for you guys. I'm going to take this one. Combat bonus in terrain of capital. Okay, what is the terrain of our capital? Oh, Ochi, we're not quite friendly enough. Can we get married? We're already married. Can I offer you military access? No, we can throw them a small gift though, that'll work. Helps if I unpause. Okay, there we go, throw them a small gift. And with that, they will let us annex them on the 11th of August. Wait for that, then we'll send in our troops. Okay, there we go. That's another guy down. Ochi actually has 2 provinces. How much development will we be getting? 19, that's not bad. Also, apparently this was a poor engagement. They have higher mil tech than us, of course they do. Although everyone's coming to help us now, so that's good. I wasn't actually expecting that to happen, but we got lucky there. All our loyal daimyos came and helped us. And did that help with your opinion of us? Yes, it did. Excellent. Only a bit, but every little helps. Now we return to Kyoto. We almost have Ainu loyal again. Maybe we'll just instantly take more money off them once they're loyal. Let's grant a generalship. That will give us a possibly good general and increases our manpower recovery. You suck, but you have good maneuver, so I'll keep you around. Okay, so we could attack one of our daimyos or make all of them like us more. I know which one I'm going to pick. we're now much closer to being able to annex a few more of them. Sheba, if you were loyal, we could annex you. So we have some prestige. So I'm going to throw away some prestige. And then we can start annexing Sheba. We'll pull off from this guy who's... Okay, there we go. Sheba is one of the larger vassals. And is that also Sheba up there? It is. They have 10, 17, 26, 33 development. That's quite a big chunk for us to grab. Improving our prestige probably isn't going to happen, but if we can't get any other missions, we might as well take it, just in case it does. We get some event that gives us 1 million prestige or something. How are the Diplo points looking? They are going down, but we have plenty spare, so that's alright. We fulfilled 3 of the objectives now, so that's good. Our air is just. If I could, I would abdicate our ruler right now. I don't know when he came to power. I guess 20 years into the game we should be able to abdicate him. Also, our men are back up to full strength, so we'll stop paying them. We have plenty of money saved up. I'm going to grab... Ooh, let's grab national... No, national unrest is pointless. Grab production guy. Make us a bit more money, as well as giving us a monarch point. Because extra monarch points are great. And for now, we're going to end this episode there. I think we're doing rather well. The Ashikaga Shogunate is slowly expanding. Next episode we'll get a bit more done, and I think by the end of next episode we should be fairly close to having most of Japan be owned by the Ashikaga Shogunate. But that'll be for tomorrow. If you want to see the Ashikaga Shogunate continue after the game releases officially, I'm going to put a poll in the description to this video. So go ahead and click on that and go say you want to see more of the Shogunate there. There will also be options for Korea, Janzhou and Ming in the poll. But if there's anyone else you want to see, either now or in the future, comment that below so that I know, because I can't make videos on nations you guys want to see if you don't tell me. I'm not psychic, however much you are led to believe YouTubers know everything. But that'll all be in the future. For now, goodbye, have a good day, and I hope to see you next time.